Hello everyone, this is Shinobi, once again with another Infinite MagicRaid video. So this is my 9th day and we have entered into an event that has been anticipated for a long time. I have been looking forward to it. I was looking forward to do some miracle pulls. I have got around 100 miracles cards, so I'll be pulling those now. And I will also be discussing about my progression. I was stuck at Space Temple 7 in Dragon's Treasure, how I overcame that and what I had to do in order to overcome that, what is the status of my champions and heroes, and where I am at the progression level as on my 9th day. But let's start with some pulls. I want those food, okay? Even if I'm not getting some good champions, I want some good food. I hope that I get at least some good epic, especially this guy. I was hearing over the Discord that he's been nerfed or something like that. I'm not really sure how bad it is. Oh, of course, he doesn't have an HP burn on his A1. He's got an HP burn on his skill 2. His passive has got an HP burn and his ultimate has got an HP burn. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'll be happy if I get him. If I get some other good legendary like this guy. Yeah, if I'm getting Hezonia, I'm good. I'm great. I'd love to have it, even though I'm looking forward to get her. So Megan would be great for me to deal a lot of DPS, but I'm fine. So let's not delay any longer. Let's start the miracle summons. I've got 100 shards. Let's see what I can get. Fingers crossed. I hope I can get some legendary in my first pull, which is not going to happen. But yeah, okay. I've seen this guy used in arena and other areas. Some people are using it. Maybe that's because that's what they have. Deep poisoning, okay, heal, poison, yeah. So I got another debuffer, that's good. I will be using him as well. I lack good debuffers, so he seems to be a good one. So let's see if he'll be usable or not. Maybe I'll take him to 50 and test him and see how well he goes. I don't want another Christian. Another Christian would be too much for me. So I've got 80 more, so let's see. Come on, give me a legendary. Come on. Alright, I got him finally. He's not that good. Shepolite. Alright, no problem. Let's look for the rest of the 70. Okay, another HP burner, I think. Or maybe burn guy. Is just a burn guy, or is he a... Yeah, he's a burn person. Flame skin. Alright, so this one looks okay. Now let's see how... Oh yeah, I got the new epic. Great. So I wanted an HP burner and I got him, so I can replace my Elite one. How many do I have left? Oh, legendary! Who is it going to be? Ah, I got Megan! I can't believe it. I got Megan. Awesome. That's simply great. That's simply great. I am so happy. Wow, I can't believe that I could get her. But that's okay. I'm great. I'm glad that I got Megan on my first legendary. That's simply great. Awesome. Okay, let's continue with the pull and see what else I have. So I got the new epic for HP burns and I got Megan, so I can now deal more damage. So I can replace my only legendary DPSer. We'll talk about that as soon as I finish off the pulls. Okay. Some new epics. That's great. I got 2 new epics. Total 3 new epics. That's great. That's great. Keep on giving me something new. I'll at least keep 1 copy. I try to keep at least 1 copy of all epics, if possible. That's great. I'm getting quite a few new epics. Alright, that's it. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that I finished. So I got 3 new epics, Megan, and that's it. I'm so sad that I did not get Sonia, but that's all right. I'm happy with what I got. So that's for the epics. Let me see what I got in Hero's Rift. Okay, I got that. I'll claim that. That's great. I got 2 more miracle summons. No, I'm not going to use that. I'll keep for the next one. But at least I got what I wanted to get. I don't know. This box over here is only for, you know, the 3rd legend hero that we'll be getting. And we were supposed to be like, you know, use around 450 miracle summons to get the legendary. But I got mine within the first 40. So I'm happy. I'm glad that I got it. Yes. So let's move to the next point. Let me see if I got anything over here. Yeah, Miracle Wish Golds. So claim them all. That's awesome. I've got 2 5-star eggs. That'll help me a lot. That's great. Awesome time. So let's look at my progression as of now. So I was stuck at Space Temple 7 in Dragon Treasure. The boss over there was healing such a lot of damage to me that I had to rework on my heroes that I had. So these were the heroes that I had. I had Holder, I had Harrid, I had Magus and Maya as my healers, and of course Space is there for me that I got. And what I had to do was I already had my Holder and my Harrid as awakened champions, so I'm going to replace my Harrid with possibly with my Megan, or maybe I'll just build up Megan along with Harrid and see which one is dealing better damage, and then, you know, regress one of them. But anyway, I had only those 2 awakened, but when I saw that I was not able to deal enough damage on the floor 7 of Space Temple at Dragon's Treasure, I had to awaken my Magus and my Maya to, you know, deal enough heals and to my DPSs. So basically what was happening was that the boss would just simply over a period of time kill off my Magus and then my Maya, and then the rest of them are like, you know, even though they are in lead set, I couldn't finish them off, so I had to awaken them. So that was the first thing that I had to do because of the DPS dealt by the boss. She was hitting really hard and she was also having counterattack on her. So basically when she gets into her counterattack mode, she just keeps hitting anyone who's hitting her. And that makes it very difficult for us to finish them off. And also I had to finish a lot of emblems, so I finished their emblems as well, so that I can basically enhance their skills and their effects, and that helped me out with the with dealing with that boss. I might have overdone it, but ultimately I found that by doing this I was able to reach up to Nightmare stage 5, that is Sunset City. So I was able to reach that, but I'm stuck there now because the boss there, the last boss over here, she deals so many debuffs that my team is unable to survive. So I need to build up more. I need to either awaken more of them, or I don't know, maybe I'll have to work it out, but maybe I'll be able to finish it off tomorrow. But yesterday, where I was stuck in hard stage 10, where I had to finish off the Dragon's Treasure, I am now able to finish off everything. Sorry, not Dragon's Treasure. Dragon's Treasure was not for stage 10. Dragon's Treasure is for stage 12. Okay, it was the Quicksand Shock where I was stuck. Now I have finished off Quicksand Shock, Dragon's Treasure, reached Nightmare 5, and I'm happy that I reached Nightmare because now I'm getting more food out of it, better food out of it, because Nightmare stage has got more chances of dropping 2-star and 3-star food. So that it's at that place that you need to farm. So let's look at how I did my Dragon's Treasure run. So in the initial round where there is the puzzle, you just have to follow what I did. I just was able to do it in the first round rotation of the solving of puzzle. So you just have to do exactly like that to finish off the puzzle and don't have to worry about anything else. So let's take a look at what I did during the puzzle. So this is what I did when I landed there, the first thing I did was I went to this one, I used that one, and then I went ahead and moved to the next one counterclockwise. Just move counterclockwise to this one and use that one, and then move to the next one and use that one. Don't worry about it being switched off. Just don't worry about the brazier. Just move to the next one, use that one, and then finally move to the last one at 12 o'clock and then use that one, and that will open the portal for you. So that's all that has to be done when it comes to the dragon treasures, getting into the treasure area, right? So let's see what I did for the boss. So for the boss, just give me a second, let me set that up. So at the boss stage, after finishing off the side treasures and getting those chests, there are two challenges towards the boss. There are two different kind of challenges. I decided not to use the right one, the one on the right side of the chest, of us, but I decided to use the left side one. So if you look at the right chest, the right challenge over there, you will see that, that one, you will see that you've got Vim over there, and Vim deals such good shield that it becomes very difficult for us to deal with it. And she's got, the boss over there has got she turns into Valkyrie form and enhances all skills and grants one more turn of action, and she's got multiple skills over there that makes her very, very strong and powerful. So I decided to use the left one, which was easier for me, but the choice is yours. You can use any one that you want to use. And the second thing was that I was able to do this in full auto, except that I had to select the side minions first, so that we do not deal a lot of hits on the boss when she's at yellow. So when she turns yellow, if you hit her, she'll just come back and hit her. So it's better not to hit her at that time. Just avoid her for the moment and just keep hitting the side minions first and get rid of them. And that allowed my mages and my Maya to heal up everybody sufficiently, so that whenever boss turns yellow, it doesn't cause me a lot of problem and she gets sufficient hits on her. So that's what I basically did for this flow, and it worked well for me, and I was able to completely clear off that flow. Okay. So yeah, that's basically what I did, and it was pretty simple to deal with, and there was not much of a problem for me to deal with at that stage. So you just have to follow the situation, and according to the situation you have to deal with, you have to understand what you need to do. You have to decide what you need to do. But yeah, so that was pretty easy for me to finish off, and I was able to finish it. It took me a lot of time to do it, but at least I was able to finish it off in auto. But I couldn't have done it without actually having ascended my mages or my Maya. So that's my decision, that's what I decided to do. But you can have your own choice. You may decide to do how you want to do, but yeah, this was how I decided to do it, and it worked for me. Yes, so let's get back to the main city and see how that goes. Yeah, so let's look at my champions. So I have built my holder, and I know that I have level 16'd all his gear. That's why I was able to deal sufficient damage against the boss. And also, as I said, I have also finished his emblem up till this point. So I'll need to farm more emblems for him. I'll do that tomorrow, and I will get more emblems on him so that his damage gets increased. And Karith and Nav, of course, Megan, these are the champions that I'm going to use. So I hope, let's have a look at Megan first. So she's got an inferior wound on her skill 1, which has also got a chance to become severe wound. So deals 240% attack damage to a single enemy with a 30% chance to inflict inferior severe wound for 2 turns. So that's inferior severe wound for 2 turns. If this attack lands a crit, there is a 30% chance to inflict severe wound for 2 turns. Okay, so she needs full crit, but in this game it's very difficult to get full crit, but let's hope. Okay, she also deals defense down and tenacity down and grants stealth to whom? Then grants I'm sorry for that. So she grants herself a stealth for 1 turn. Okay, so her skill 2 deals defense down and tenacity. So we need effect hit on her. So basically she needs plenty of effect hit, and all allies additionally gain 8% crit rate when Megan survives. When multiple skills increase this attribute, only the strongest one will take effect. Megan gains 1 layer of law up to 5 layers, which increase her crit damage by 10% whenever an enemy target dies. So is it that for every layer she gets 10% crit damage, or is it that she gets 10% only when she reaches 5 layers? Anyway, that's not clear over here, but whenever an enemy target, and also it's only whenever an enemy target dies. So that's so situational. Will it carry forward between waves? If they clear one wave, will that increased crit rate carry forward to the next wave? That's another question that we need to ask, but I'm fine. That's what the text says. We'll only know how it works when we actually test her. So Megan increases her crit rate by 50% for 2 turns. That's her ultimate. Okay, for 2 turns it increases crit rate by 50%. Interesting. Then deals 600% attack damage to a single enemy with an additional 30% piercing rate. This attack ignores immortal and damage immunity. That's why she's so strong. And that skill is like at 5 turn cooldown. Oh my gosh, 600% attack damage. I hope she has got high multipliers. If she has got high multipliers, she is the best DPSer that I am having. Not that she's the best in the game, but she would be the best that I have. So I can actually replace Carrot, but I'm not going to because I like his horrifying. If he lands the horrifying one, so he's really good. So possibly I might use 3 DPSers now and 2 healers. That would be sufficient for me because she will deal the rest of the damage. That's awesome. I can just simply upgrade her to full. Yeah, max her up and then, give her some food. Take her to Ascension 1, I think. I hope so. I have enough food to do that. Yeah. So that's what I have done. I have also given Holder the exclusive. So I was able to give him one of the exclusive from the free exclusive stuff that we get from, this. Where is it? It has to be somewhere. No, not here. Yeah, Nightmare. Where was it? Was it this one? No, that's a skill book. That's epic. No, here it is. Oh, that's crit damage set. Somewhere over here. Can't even find it now. Was it so back? So behind. Okay, I got this free from the Nightmare campaign, so I just used that one over on him, and that enabled me to bring up his exclusive by 1 stage, and I was happy, and it also allowed us to finish off one of the quests. I'm grateful that the game is giving us what requires to finish off a quest within the game and not requiring us to buy it, and that makes it much more easier for us to finish off certain stages and certain events. Okay, so we got obtained 20,000 points. Yeah, that's great. I'm getting further and further ahead in my battle order. I've got guild boss to do today, and yeah, the milestones are also there. What else have I got here? Hero training goals. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so basically that's what I have reached in my Nightmare, and I hope that by tomorrow I will be able to finish off the possibly I will try to finish off my Nightmare stage tomorrow. Now that I have got Megan, I should be able to finish off Nightmare stage much more sooner and faster than what I could have done today, right? Yeah, so that's it from me today. You guys have a good day. Enjoy your time. Best of luck on your summons, and I hope that you too will get Megan or some other beautiful legendary that you can use end game, right? Peace, love, and blessing from me. Have a great time. Bye.
Infinite Magic Raid. Play to slay.